front door is locked and your phone is switched off. It's match time, and nothing can come in the way of a head coach and his Blood Bowl.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Welcome back to the Sage Streaming Blood Bowl 2. Hi, folks. We've got a playoff game for you tonight. Yes, the Wild Hogs League is back. My Dark Elves are facing off against these Lizardmen. Jayan, thank you for the resub. 7 months already. Wow. Nice. Thank you. So, there's a weird hum. Ooh, ho hum. Let's see if we can fix that. Did this fix things? Alerts too loud? Weird, I did not change anything, but okay. The hum is the game. That's odd. Some setting changed somewhere then, I guess. Because the in-game music isn't actually in the Alright, I'll fix that. Yes, the in-game sound does seem a bit like a hum. So, the teams. I have Dark Elves with a lot of dodge, except I'm right now missing 2 witches. Everything else is painfully loud. Okay, that's odd. Does this seem better? Dio, did you just cat because everything was really loud? Right. So, teams. Like I said, I have a lot of dodge, except right now I'm missing both witches. I do still have agility and sure hands. I have a guard, a wrestle, mighty blow, tackle, blood step stuff. My opposing team, Gimmetoro's lizards, have block, mighty blow, block, tackle, block, block on the Saurus. They have guard, stand firm on the Crocs. They have a bludge step, a bludge, diving tackle, jump up, a catch or feet. 12 players total. And we get 150k if we spend all of our money, which we do. Izera is very happy because if I win, he's my next opponent. Or at least, did you play already? Did you win? Thank you, Hilda. Will do. So yeah, exciting stuff. We had 15 rounds of regular season in the Wild Hogs League. And now it is time for playoffs. I did, Falcon. Thank you. Happy New Year to you too. So we won the toss and we're going to choose to... Oh, right, this is the team where it never saves my setups. I remember that. Well, let's see. Journeyman, go here. Rookie goes there. And the wrestler goes there. Someone who can run forward, I guess. Don't really care too much about these. Hi there, Lars. Thank you for the follow. Welcome. Welcome to the Sagelings. So, something like this. And something like that. Alright. Well, congratulations, Azair. I'm going to try this one more time. Save. It's not going to work, is it? So he has a bench, I do not, but I cheese the wizard, so that helps. I see I've also won fame, so that's nice. I think my team's record is 9-4-2, so not awful. Wow. Okay, so we had the same fam factor, but I almost got a +2 fame there. See that? Yeah. Well, not quite, but close. So yeah, this should be interesting. The wizard is definitely a very, very nice asset to have. Paul, thank you for the follow. Yeah, forcing games around Christmas and New Year's is pretty awful. I like it when leagues are a bit more accommodating. Most of the leagues I've played in actually had 2 weeks between deadlines for the festive period. Yes. Alright, ball goes in the middle. Reroll for the good guys. That would be us. Alright. Let's hope Jeff manages to do some punches. Ooh, starts with a pickup. Not punished. Yeah, I mean, not everyone has the opportunity to game when they're on vacation. That's good. Not having block punished. Also, no follow-up blocks there. Ooh, just a push, but this time he does get the follow-up blocks. Well, I've lowered the desktop volume some more. Tell me if this seems okay. And I have no idea why the volumes are suddenly so different from what they were, but wow, good round of blocks so far. At least he still got tail on the 2 journeymen, I guess. Here comes the wrestle. Oh, he got one. The one player that was least likely to go down does so anyway. But remains unimpressed with this fact. Not blitzing with the tackler. So yeah, not a lot of opportunity here. Am I Sinterklaas? I will neither confirm nor deny that I am Sinterklaas. Good. Not dead so bad. Good. Good. What tail? Alright. Well, that doesn't matter that much. This is the part that really matters more. And I guess here's okay. Oh! Well, tail wasn't going to do that. Oh! I lost one! Outnumbered after all. Yeah, well. So yeah, the agility is here. Do that. I like that. Oh, I found the Duck of Doom again. Yay! So it made it to the shed finally. Tackler coming in to do things. Ha-ha! Ha-ha-ha-ha! Okay. Coming in strong, I see. Well, that's fair. That's kind of what lizards are good at, right? Very, very connected play here. Should make things interesting. Nice falcon. Dodging tackle not next to the ball. I don't think we want to wizard this per se. That's great though. Let's try that. That's good. Oh! Oh, that helps. Alright, so then we go here. Yes. There. Nah, I guess that'll do. So right now this is a half die. We can make it a 1 die if we want. Can't really make that a 1 die after all. So let's try that. Oh, that'll do. Could put you all the way over here. That seems legit. 1 die there. Good enough, I guess. Don't follow that. And then disconnect here. Yep. Alright. See where that takes us next turn. This is a nice stun though. That's actually really helpful. So my tackle's a bit far away. My agility's all the way on the other side. Just a stun. Okay, good. Hey there, Malfagor. Yeah, so gap down the center, fair enough. Given how I don't have witches, I don't mind the center as the playing field. Guard's still in a good spot. No real opportunity to start targeting skinks just yet. Looks like soon, though. Okay. So that's a bit far from the agility 5 to bolt this turn, maybe. The UK definitely has the biggest tournament scene most of the time. One of the witches is MNG, the other is minus movements, but both should be back for the next game. Okay. So a 1 die here would actually give us a shot at the ball. We could also target this skink. I don't think we're at a wizarding moment just yet. I do think we want to do this and that. Okay, fine, then don't. This is the diving tackler, so he's not doing anything but standing here. Good. Also means we get a free assist in here, which means we don't need to set someone onto there to do this. Good. Nice! That's a good one to get. That's the Bloodstep carrier down, or well, the Apo down at least, without needing to use the... Oh, shit! Dicing, he gave me a shot at the ball. Right. That's a 1 die. I want you here. And I want you there. Here's fine. Did we take this 1 die? Yeah, we take this 1 die. Yeah, let's reel that. Way better. Whoops. Alright. Well, at least we didn't use the wizard, I guess, but this is not a great place for him to be. I would have preferred not to catch that. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, I mean, the 1 die a push would have been enough, right? Anything but a skull or a both down was a success there. Ooh, that's a pow on my mighty blow with his mighty blow. Just a stun, so that's good. At least he's not gone yet. And the ball is firmly in his control. He still has his blitz. This skink is pretty far from it. That skink's gone, of course. He's got 1 right next to it and 1 over here. Yeah, that's a blitz. Taking down the Lino. who is also out. So 2 and 1. Ah, it's not that bad. It's just also 2 stuns on top of that. Makes it a little bit annoying. But we still have the wizard as the backup plan. I don't think the Crocs needs the SPP that much right now. Hey there, Silas. Good plan, once again. Let me grab another Coke. Make sure I'm awake for this game. Yes. Okay. I suppose that guy is something of a threat. Oh, he's gonna actually 2-die with the skink? The Witch Elfless Playoff. Yes, that is the one, Sambo Simon. That is this game. Absolutely. Okay, snags it up. Ah, and these are both Journeyman and Stuck. Yeah. I can kind of see why you'd do that. That makes some sense. Might actually be tempted to leave the wizard for overtime, I suppose. That's a diving tackler right there. Yep. Nice plays. Yeah, I like this. Doing a good job. Good job. So I suppose we go for the surf then. Yeah, we don't have the sidestepper really available, which is kind of annoying. So the surf might have to be with a 1-die. Four, 5, 6. He doesn't have the Apo, so that helps a little bit. Yeah, I don't like the bulk area blitz. I mean, this would be a 3-2. Yeah, I guess I could have done it. No, there's this blitz, but no real recovery there. That would be way the wrong direction, though. Yeah, so that's 4 plus 2 plus against tackle. Yeah. No, I'm just going to be here. Could put this guy there. I don't like it. No, I'd rather go for this. Yes, awesome. And now break. Ah! Okay, so that's a little bit annoying, but okay. That's a 3+. That's the best I'm going to get right now. Good. That's a 3. That's a 1 die. This is also 3+, 2+. Well, I guess even with 3 rerolls, we're not doing that. Skinks breaking armor. So we get a couple of guys back, but we're not in a great spot to break the stall here. Dice log. Sure thing, Steel Drake. Yeah, both down here would have been very welcome. So next turn, or the turn after then. Stalling against a wizard is often kind of scary. Numbers advantage helps a bit, but it's not a huge one. Good. That's 1 removal fewer. Lizards considered OP? By some, sure. In some matchups, sure. Long term, in leagues that have a lot of claw, they don't. They're good. That's fair. Expensive skink to foul with, but... Hey there, 10 samurai cats. Welcome. God, I watched way too much Samurai Pizza Cats. So after this I will have 3 turns. I want to make sure that my agility guy is near there. I'm not getting a good blitz this turn. We can send this guy out here. Two, 4, 6. Put him there. Nice. I do think this game will have a future. However, the studio that brought it out has been bought by a different publisher. So that may throw things off a little bit, but there are definitely rumors of potential expansions. No, they were an independent studio published by Cyanide, and the studio has now been bought by Big Ben, another French publisher. Yeah, I'll take the both down, sure. would I do if I were there? If I'm here, then he can just come in. I don't like that. If I'm here, then I might get served, maybe. But then he scores, pretty much. Two, 4, 2, 4, 6. Yeah, I like this spot. This is fine. And I'm glad you liked that tutorial video. If you want, there's a playlist with guides from a bunch of races, so that might also help you out a little bit. Generally, check out the playlist section of my YouTube channel for any race you'd like to play with. Well, that's good. That's very good. Well, welcome to the live stream. I believe that's the only game she played until the end. I get asked that a lot. If I knew, I would not be allowed to say. No, the game she played to completion. Sorry if that was unclear. So I guess he's scoring then. Or 1 in 9ing, that would be great. Hey there, best macaroon. Oh! So that happened. Sheesh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's a 3+. So we get this guy here. This one just stands up. This one just stands up. Do we even pass that? Do we need to? This guy's on 8, this guy's on 23. I mean, there's no one near there. Actually, I could just punch this. Nope. So that didn't work. Went there, huh? Yeah, I didn't like the surf option. Do we go for that pass, though? That's the question. if we don't, what do we do? This is turn 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Actually, this might just work. Or not. Or not. Let's reroll that. Well, glad I didn't go for the pass then. Now I want to avoid that. Yeah. I think this will do it for now. And that's a 6+, isn't it? 3, 4, 5. Yeah, that was a 6+ dodge. So that's okay. Well, we have the wizard. Hey there, Captain Obacht. Thanks for the follow and welcome. Well, my turn wasn't actually that spectacular. It was really his failure to dodge out there that really helped a ton. So yeah, this guy could technically reach me, but not by much. I do have 3 KOs to recover from, whereas he's still got a full squad. But if we can go into the second half with our wizard still intact and a 1-0 lead, that would be really, really luxurious. Yeah. Being mobile with your Saurus before you have break tackle often comes down to having a lot of Saurus close together and then blocking a bunch until one of them is free enough to actually go places. It does look like round 2 of playoffs might be elves versus vampires, but it's Blood Bowl. Stuff can happen. Yeah, for example, this guy has Prehensile Tail, which means dodging away from him is 1 die result harder than usual. This one has Diving Tackle, which means that dodging away from him is 2 harder than usual. So there are definitely skills that can help. Ooh, Flicked Soda is injured. That's my wrestler. Yeah, I guess I apple that. Let's not kill him, Doctor. Thank you. Hey there, Morton. I'm missing 4 right now. Okay, that's good. That's the reroll gone. And he's not down, which means he's still gonna have to dodge through there if he wants to go here. Oh, no, he can't, I think. I think that cuts off his diagonal, doesn't it? No, he can still get there. Barely, but he can. Well, like Azar said, at least I can't lose my witches this game. Okay, this one lives, that's good. Ah, that's his blitz, so that he can get in front of me at least. Makes sense. Yeah, the game has a great, helpful community, so that's always really nice. So yeah, that's dodging through tackle to get there. This one makes it. Okay. So that's nice. So we have him. Kind of really want this to work. Yeah, that's not snakes. Good. That's not a knockdown, but it'll do, I guess. I did start on the fence, yes. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7. This one could still reach. This one could only mark. So if we go here, that prevents that. We don't really mind these guys. This one can't. Oh, that one can reach because it's got jump up. Whoops. My bad. We still have the reroll, so we might as well do the tackle one first. And go there, I guess. That's a 3+, that's good. And let's be a little bit brave. Oh well. Since we have 2 rerolls, we might as well do the loner thing. Nope. Fine. Yeah, I forgot about the jump up. That was bad. The game does look pretty good. But, you know, I mean, I only get 1 shot of KOs back. He can still get a diving tackler onto me. He's got a full squad. He's still got 2 mighty blows. Never know what happens with that. Although this guy could just 1 in 9. The wizard is nice. Not having to use the wizard to steal the ball is definitely very helpful. And even with diving tackle, we're talking about a 75% chance of just dodging out if the blitz even fails. Yes, Azera, I'm sure you would. Okay, he could try and 1-die even. At some point you'll want to understand the probabilities behind your actions, and while you can get a feel for those, if you have a head for numbers, it becomes easier to understand those probabilities if you understand the dice. But if you just develop a good feel for what works and what doesn't, you can do pretty well. Okay, 2 GFIs for a 1-die on the ball. No way, no way. Oh, that's what I get for forgetting jump up. Doesn't break armor, ball goes in a good direction, so that's all nice. So, we can't make this blitz, because if we do, then we don't have the movement to get there. Other blitzes are not actually as appealing. Except, of course, if we blitz that guy. So, at least he didn't score. Well, technically any bounce would have made it in range because this guy could have gotten it anywhere. And he's agility 5 and sure hands, but yes. Well, the diving tackle dodge is 75%, it's not that bad. Whew. Well, that's some good dice to get out of the way. Oh. Ooh, exciting! Ha! I snaked the pickup! Okay. Okay, that makes second half a lot more interesting. Not in a good way. Yeah. Thank you to all of my patrons for helping make this channel possible. Would you like players named after you too? Then you can become a patron via the link below. Two KOs come back, that helps. Alright, so we're missing one dude. He's not actually missing someone because he had a bench. So, we can stall or we can score and wizard. Either works really. Only on armor rolls where you roll 2d6 instead of 1. For example, these guys have armor 9, and I need to beat that, which means the armor difficulty is 10 plus for 2d6. No, basically d6 rolls have a 1 is always a failure and 6 is always a success extra roll. Yes. Do I want to bother blocking this line? I do have a guard. So that would mean blitzing that guy, which is also not super easy. Because I don't have 2 guard. I think I'm gonna go ahead and not do that. So we blitz that guy. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah. Okay. And then this one. Here, I guess. Something like this. Oh, for fuck's sake. So, snakes in a blitz. Suddenly everything is interesting again. Okay. Could be worse. A couple of tackle zones between his skinks and the ball. At least this is not a very blitz vulnerable setup, I guess. Tackler still able to punch things. Pickup guy still able to pick up things. We're going to see a lot of marking again, of course, but that's okay. Oh, he might not even come for the ball. Being blitzed is a rookie mistake. Yes. Yes. Silly, silly me. So many tackle zones. Pretty much set in stone, although many tournaments do offer rule adjustments. For example, I'm playing ogres next week, and my ogres will be team value 1400, whereas I think I'm playing against dwarves. The dwarves I'm playing against will be team value 1080. So that's quite the difference. That's one way to adjust for that. Okay, so the ball is still mine. That's good. You're here. You're here. What's this guy? Bad. Pick up. Jesus Christ! Now, CRP came out in the late 90s, I think? Something like that? I mean, there have been real changes. The Bloodbowl 2016 had some pretty significant changes, and that was... I think they're relatively on par. I think if you have only the crocs and skinks, it's pretty similar. This is awful. This is really, really, really bad. The Fumble introduced LRB 6 or CRP in 2010. I'm not sure when it was released, though. Before that, they were playing LRB 4. Hey there, Calf. So yeah, Samurai Cats, the person you saw in the video is that one. So at least his pickup will be a 4+, because I've still got a tackle zone on the ball. On a 9? Nope. Well, good thing we saved the wizard, I guess. This might get really, really tough now. Yeah, he's actually moving this guy back because of the fireball. At least that worked. Okay. Well, that makes this decision a little bit easier. A wrestle coming in handy here. Well, that settles the question where we're going there. Is there anything we can do here that's meaningful? One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's way too far. Okay, so we're not doing that. So what do we blitz then? That guy. Definitely that guy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Put me there. So you here. You up. I don't like it, but I think he's going to have to go here. Okay. Agility 5 sure hands indeed. 3 plus dodge, knockdown, no sidestepping for you. Didn't remove, that's a damn pity. But this is still a nice spot to be. Three plus. Yes. Wow, this game, man. This game. At least I got his blood step KO'd. My tackler's in a good spot. But I don't feel in control just yet. I feel like I'm hanging on for dear life. Yep, this guy is still adding to the screen. I like that too. And now, so is that one. That's actually a really nice spot. Because it's blocking this guy from doing stuff as well. Ah, thanks, Kamal. I do think I probably have this. But it feels like way harder work than I expected. Nice one, Lickmaster. That's the blitz, okay. Okay, and then he's going to try and get a lucky pow here. Oh, he's got jump up, of course. Yeah, he's getting a lot of blocks here. Okay, dodging away from the tackle then. Come on, tackle, do something. You can do it, Jeff. You can do it. Okay. Fair. I think we're going to be rolling some dodges this turn, but I'd like to think I've had my allotment of sneaks for a while. Good, that's not a snake. That's a little bit annoying. So, now that we know this, where do we want to go? Where do we want to be? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Be all the way over there. There. I guess keeping the tackler busy for a turn is pretty nice. Good use of this resource. Oh, dodge used. Well, that's efficient. Handoff fails. That's what we've got the team reroll for. Ah! A roll I did not sneak. That is good. That is very good. Dodge not used. But cutting a corner there doesn't really help as much. I guess here. Here's kind of nice. That's a 3+ with reroll. Let's do that. That's a 2+ without reroll. Oh, oh well. Still scary, still not in control. Giving up a lot of blocks. Crocs free is really unpleasant here. This guy could cause a major headache as well. His body is not in a bad spot, that is true. Five turns. Obviously, we would ideally like to actually stall this out if we could.
I have had it with these motherfucking snakes.
Nice. So yeah, I'm going to be playing Lizards again as well. Next Monday, so a week from today. I'll be joining, or I have joined, and it'll start, the new Krendor League, which is kind of cool. Basically, Krendor is a guy who has been Crocs Blitz on Ball Carrier. Well, if he makes a half dive first, then yes. Oh yeah, and actually this body is in the way of that as well. So Krendor is a guy who sometimes streams Blood Bowl, and when he does, the game has more viewers in an evening than it has in a regular month combined, basically. So that's really cool. And some people in his community said, well, it's nice that you occasionally play ladder, but the real game is, of course, in league play. And so they decided to do a league, which I really approve of. So yeah, a couple of divisions. Ah, one die on the ball. Again. Against Lodge. Again. Don't you dare. Don't you dare succeed in this. Don't you dare. Okay. Ooh, dodge. Dodge is a thing that we want to use. Yes, please. Yes, that is also very true. Oh. Okay. Interesting.
Thanks, mate.
Calf, thank you for the resub. 16 months. Nice. I assume Strippin's playing there, but I don't really know. I can check the Discord, see if he's in there. Not yet, anyway. Let's see. This guy has blocks, so yes, let's use Wrestle. Or is he called Sam there? I do know that I'm in the same division as Grendor himself is, but I think it's mostly viewers he's playing with. Right, so, a couple of things. We can get here just by standing up. We can get here just by standing up. We can get here just by standing up. And we can get here just by standing up. Those all seem pretty useful things. Now we want this block to work. Yes, thank you. That's excellent. This blitz working would be nice, but not really necessary. Do we want to stop this guy from doing shit? Yeah, we do. Yeah, we do. So then this is our blitz. Also nice. Want to get as far away from the crocs as possible. Not make it too easy to get the tail on me. Like so. Oh, yeah. Go, agility 5. This is the only guy he can freely move, but he's not a threat right now. This is kind of nice, isn't it? Is that his only skink? That's his only skink. Let's go there then. Alright. Yeah, there's been a couple of snakes. But I feel a bit more in control now. Good. Very good. Oh, and he loners it too. Alright. This guy does not have... Does not have tackle, does not have mighty blow. Because now if he blocks me, I can just get away from tail again, which is nice. Except for the part where he pounds, but other than that, it's nice. Yeah, let's head that way. Well, at least he's still alive. And still in a fair amount of control, I'd say. Hey there, Seb. Yeah, it's been interesting. I have only one sidestep, so keeping these guys from one turning is not nearly guaranteed. Yeah, I don't think the stalling will be that hard, especially against only a single skink. Yeah, it's hard as lizards, of course. It's also very nice to just be able to feed them the loners. makes sense. That also makes a lot of sense. Well, they were last turn. They're not going to be this turn. And I'm going to be somewhere over there. Quite safe for one turn at least. Oh, that makes it a 3 die, so that's nice. Because you are going to be here. Do I mind keeping the tackler busy for another turn? Not really. It's actually quite okay. More snakes. Well, on the bright side, it's not actually that bad. But holy shit, that's a lot of snakes. Night monkey. Two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Crocs can actually get his tail on the ball. The reason I'm here and not there is because I didn't want him to be able to force me to score. Say that the skink survives and he does a half die. Well, to be fair, if he had not failed that 8 out of 9 dodge, I would have probably also been really, really harmed by those snakes. I still was, but seemed to be somewhat surviving. Good, not going down. Last reroll? No. But yeah, now if he makes this bunch, then the Crocs can get there. And he does, quite effectively so. No, wait, that's a tackle zone, isn't it? Yeah, that's a tackle zone. So the Crocs would still have to dodge to get here. Yep. 2 plus, 5 plus, 2 plus, 2 plus. He's going to try that at the end of this turn then. Fair enough. Well, if it's only my cam and not the game sounds, then there's no fixing that, because it's not recorded on separate tracks in the recording. Okay, wrestle again. Now, time for the Crocs to embarrass himself. Or the coach. Okay, so... One, two, three, four, five, six, seven. So then here would actually do. Have to be there, wouldn't I? No. Yeah, here will do. Okay. Not snakes, good. And then this one blitzes. That's nice. Take both down, thank you. And that was the last skink. And not snakes this time. Whew, that helps. Yeah, no real point in moving this anymore. Whoops. Well, that makes my life a little easier. He's on 8. Do we have anyone really close to skilling? Not the journeyman. Alright. Here. 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 Do we want to blitz that? Yeah, we want to blitz that. No, we can just block that and blitz that. That's actually better. Save this guy. Okay, that didn't work. That's better. I don't think anyone can do anything here, really. realistically. So let's punch the tackler. Yeah, sure, I guess. To be honest, I think having the regular season on 2 and the playoffs on 3 is quite fine. Have you been, Jimmy? I haven't seen you around for a while. So yeah, we score. He gets a chance to 1 turn if his KOs cooperate. Yeah, I don't like the 4-minute ones. Oh, Falcon going down. Fine. Turn 15 foul. Yeah, 4 minutes. The thing is, having 4 minutes just in case you occasionally have a really complicated turn can be quite nice. But having a league where a couple of players routinely take their 4 minutes just drains all the fun out of it completely. Alright. So I don't think punching armor 9 is worth risking overtime for, so let's just run it in. Positron Mike scoring the 1-0. This game was way scarier than it should have been. All those snakes. Excitement. Yeah, Time Bank would definitely be really, really nice. Okay, so he's got 2 skinks. AKA just enough. Yeah, I'm actually really not good at anti-1 turn setups. Let's see. No turn timer for friendlies. Yes, of course. For teaching games, that would be really nice. Yeah, well, she has some experience in being on the receiving end of that. To be honest, the ability to ping a player, like with a key combination saying this player and then the other person seeing them highlighted, would also be really helpful. Yeah, that sounds fair. Oh, he's not even 1 turning. Nice. Kinda had that feeling. Oh, and not a riot. Whew, that means we get both witches back. And that means we're off to round 2 of the playoffs, where we will be facing Azer's vampire team. Let's have a look at those real quick after the game, because I'm curious what those will be. And let's see, my next matchup will actually be this Wednesday, so the day after tomorrow, where I'll be playing Ogres in the Champions League. So that should be cool. Yeah, and we'll have to see how things progress after that. Might have a stream Thursday, depending on scheduling stuff, so don't know that yet. Not on Friday, Saturday, or Sunday, though. Should probably get on my scheduling soon. Make sure I make use of that Thursday, otherwise I'm going to get stuck again. Because I'm going back from 3 to 5 scheduled matches a week. Champions League is not Champions Ladder. That is correct. Right, winnings are okay. We do not want to buy this journeyman, that journeyman, or that journeyman. Ooh, look, the guy who got the touchdown also got the MVP, skilling him. That's nice. That's really nice. So let's see what he gets. Let us see what he gets. Yeah, so the Champs League is a league that's open to the winners and the runners-up of a bunch of other leagues. It's not as prestigious as it sounds because there's no limit to the league size in order to be the winner or the runner-up. So in theory, you could have a 2-player league, declare yourselves the winner and runner-up, and join. Which I found rather odd. No, it's a normal roll, so probably sidestep. So that's yeah, 2 witches back is of course very, very nice. Pretty well-rounded team. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this, remember to hit the thumbs up button. If you want to see more of my content, then do press the subscribe button and the little bell, and I'll see you around.